Hello learners, here I am with my new video and I am going to start question number 34. This is share and dividend chapter. My Amal Agrawal book we are doing the sums. See what is given. By selling at rupees 77 some to hold 1/4% shares of face value rupees 100 and investing the proceeds in 6% shares of face value rupees 100, selling at rupees 110, a person increased his income by rupees 117 per annum. How many shares did he sell? So children, what is given? Our question says that market value of this first type of share was rupees 77. Face value of those shares were rupees 100. Dividend percent was 1/4%, that is 4 2 8 plus 1 9/4%. And market value of, see, that person sold all these shares and whatever he received after selling these shares, he used those money for purchasing of this share. Okay, so I have written here that market value of new shares is rupees 110, face value of new shares is rupees 100, dividend percent was 6%. Okay, now in question it is mentioned that whatever income was there by this share, previous shares, and now by this share, means by new shares, there is increase in annual income, and that is of rupees 117. So what we have to do, we have to find out dividend gained by first share as well as dividend gained by second type of shares. Then we will subtract both the data, that will be equal to rupees 117. Then we will reach to our answer. So let's see how I have started. Number of shares sold share. Question is that what was the number of shares sold? Okay, that is the question mark. These were the shares which were sold, and this received money is used here for purchasing of this type of shares. So we have to find out number of shares which were sold. So from here actual answer starts. Like number of first type of shares were X, which were sold actually. Number of sold shares is equals to X. So income earned by first type of shares was what? Dividend is equals to dividend percent upon 100 into a face value into number of shares. Dividend percent was 9/4, so I have written 9/4. 100 face value was 100 and number of shares is not given, so we have considered, we assume that number of first type of share is X and we use here. So 100 cancelled, and so 9x upon 4. This is the dividend earned by first share. Now on selling, what was the received amount? We have to find out that thing. On selling these shares, first type of shares, received amount is equal to what? Market value of first share, one share, into number of shares. Okay, so market value is 77 and number of shares were X, so total received amount was 77x, and this amount is used for purchasing of the second type of shares. So I have written that is equals to total investment for second type of shares. So number of new shares purchased, we know the formula, how many new shares were purchased. So total investment by market value of new share. What is total investment? This is total investment 77x, and what was the market value? That is given in the book, that is 110. Okay, so what is the dividend on the second type of share? Again we have written the same formula, D percent, dividend percent upon 100 into face value into number of shares. So I am going to put the value here. D, in place of D percent I will write 6%, this one, and in the place of face value I will write rupees 100. Okay, and in place of number of shares I will write 77x by 110. Okay, so we just put all the value, and after cutting we got this one, that is 21x by 5. So this is dividend earned by second share. So what is the question? Question says that okay, this is the income by second share, while this was the income by first share. So increase in income is what, or a difference in income is what? Rupees 170, that is given in the book. So what we are going to do, dividend earned by second type of share, that is 21x by 5, minus dividend earned by first type of share 9 by 4x. 5 and 4 LCM is 20. Here is 84x minus 45x. So overall 39. I think this is clear how we are doing fractional addition and subtraction. So after subtracting these two numbers, we got 39x by 20. And question says that, okay, according to your calculation, 39x by 20 is difference in income. And according to the question, it is given this is equals to 117. This was the change in income. So 39x by 20 is equals to 117. So x is equals to what? 117 into 20 by 39. And we know that 39 3s are 117. So 3 into 20 60 shares. It means number of shares which were sold, first type of share was 60, and this is your answer. Now see question number 35. A man invests rupees 6,750 rupees. Okay, this is total investment of that person, but he invested not in one type of shares. He partly invested this amount in two types of shares, partly in shares of 6% at rupees 140. Okay, first type of share market value was rupees 140, dividend percentage 6%. So one part he invested out of these for this type of share, and second part for this type of share where he will get 5% dividend percent, and market value of those shares were 125. So these are the two types of share, this one and this one, and this amount is invested in these two types of shares. If his income, total income is rupees 280, how much he has invested in each? We have to find out how much money invested for first share and how much money invested for the second share. So we are going to see that. So here I have written total investment in two type of shares is equals to 6,750 rupees. Then I have mentioned here, we assume something that let investment in first type of share is x. So naturally investment in second type of share is what? Total minus x, that is 6,750 minus x. Okay, let face value of first share is equals to rupees 100, and face value of second type of share is also rupees 100, because face value was not given, and without face value we can't calculate. So we have just assumed this. Face value of both the type of shares is rupees 100. Now we are starting our sum. Given that dividend rate is of first type of share D1% is 6%. Market value of first type of share is rupees 140, while D2% means dividend percent of second share is 5%. Market value of second type of share is rupees 125. Till here only I have written the given things. Only these things I have assumed. Otherwise, and these two also. Total income is what? Total income says that from first share, whatever income he is collecting, that is D1, that is dividend by first share, plus dividend by second share. If we are going to add both the profit income, that is equals to rupees 280. So with the help of given data, we will find out the dividend of first share and dividend of second year, and then we will add both the things and equate by 220, then we will get the answer of x. Okay, so we are going to do that. So here I have written, we have to find out x is what, and second amount means investment on first share was what and investment on second share was what, that is we have to find out. So I'm going to start from here, that number of first, because we have to find out dividend, and in formula of dividend you know that we have to write number of shares, and that is not given. So from here, first of all, we are going to find out number of shares. Number of first type of shares is what? Total investment upon market value. What is total investment? As we assumed x, total investment on first type of share is x. So I have written here x, and what is the market value of each share of first type? That is 140. So this is the number of shares, first type of share. So I am going to put it here. Therefore D1, that is dividend on first share, that is equals to dividend percent upon 100 into face value into number of shares, and whatever we have noted there, all the values we put it here, and we are going to calculate it. 100 cancelled, 60. So it is 3x upon 70. So dividend or income earned by first share is 3x by 70. Similarly, we will do the same thing for D2, that is dividend by second type of share. Again I have written D%. In place of D% directly we will put the value 5 by 100 into 100, that is face value, and number of shares is what? 6,750 minus x. Here I have shown that number of second type of share is total investment, that was 6,750 minus x upon market value of the second type of share, that was 125. So I just put it here, and see the 100 cancelled, 125 is cancelled by 5 at 25 times, So 6750 minus x by 25 is d2. Now see d1 and d2 values, this and this value is of d1, this one is d2. So we'll put it here and then we'll get the answer of x. So according to the question, d1 plus d2 is equals to rupees 280. So we put the values and started the sum. We have taken LCM, 70 and 25 LCM is 350. So 75 ja 350. So 5 into 3x is 15x. And 25, 14 ja 350. So 14 will be multiplied with the numerator. So I have just copied here. And 280 equals to 280. You know that how 280 came. This is given in the question. That's total income. So income from first dividend, income from second dividend is equals to from second share is equals to 280, and we are calculating these things. Then 15x, we are opening the bracket. 14 into 6750 is 94,500 minus 14x, and this 350 multiplied with 280. Okay, now 15x and minus 14x is what? X, and this 94,500 will be go there on right RHS, and when you will multiply 280 into 350 you will get 98,000. So 98,000 minus 94,500 is what? Rupees 3,500. It means this amount will be invested for first share. So I have written here investment in first type of share is rupees that was x, that is 3,500. Therefore investment in second type of share is what? Total amount minus amount invested for first share, that is 3,500. So when you will subtract, you will get this answer, that is on second type of share 3,250 rupees were invested. So in this video, till this question children, bye bye.